on Dental Talk with Sunshine Stitchers.
All our dental secrets.
Yeah.
Anybody that's been anywhere with me since this whole process has begun knows my obsession.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just totally, completely obsessed.
The dental bag itself, it has a whole lot of stuff.
It has a whole lot of stuff. My neat brush right after I eat. The level of discomfort is so extreme.
It can't be bad. I mean, the habits you've started.
Yes, they are good habits, I'm going to say.
Mm-hmm.
They're excellent habits, and I'm going to try to not be as obsessive, but certainly maintain them.
I've relaxed my obsessiveness.
Really?
Because I would, after I put my Invisalign on, if there was like anything, like I wouldn't eat it because I would have to go brush my teeth. But I'm like, oh.
You do the same thing, right?
Yeah, I don't eat until I take them out, and then
you just
I'll just
mow through the
all of the things.
All the vittles.
Yeah, all of the things.
mow through the smorgasbord.
The snacks, the everything. Okie dokie.
Okay.
I think we're ready.
3, 2, 1. Hi everyone. We're the Sunshine Stitchers. I'm EJ.
I'm Deb.
And I'm Shelia. And so welcome to our channel this morning, today, this afternoon, this evening, what time it is, wherever you are. We are a channel about cross stitch, counted cross stitch. And if you're looking for something else, then it was a pleasure for the last few seconds, and bye. This is, wow, we're a little off cycle for Deb.
Yes.
A little bit, yeah.
And so when we talk about our plans, our June plans, there's a lot going on this month.
Correct.
Oh my God, it's just
So
a lot
much.
going
So
on
much.
this month. A lot of exciting stuff.
I was trying to make doctor's appointments. I said, don't even try anything in June.
Yeah.
Because I had one appointment Thursday, June 1st, so that was it for the month. I was like, sorry guys.
Yep, I'm already booked.
Yes, you are.
Okay, so one of the things we really love about doing Flosstube is the comments that we get on our videos.
Absolutely.
And every week we read them and enjoy them. There's conversations that occur in the comments for the videos. And last week I talked about my frustration with slow drivers. Well, slow.
Oh my
meaning
goodness.
Speed
Under
limit.
80.
Yeah. In the
That's slow to
lane.
her.
That is slow.
No, it's
You might
not.
as well be crawling.
80?
Why don't you get out and walk?
80?
You can probably walk faster
80.
if you're doing a speed limit.
80. But you said under 80.
Well, under 80, you should not be in the left lane.
Under 80?
Yeah.
Under 80, you think?
Yes.
Under 80?
If
Absolutely
of
not.
course-
80,
of
yes.
course, the pace of traffic.
Correct.
You know, I mean, you
But
can't-
if there's nothing there, you do 95, 90.
no. If it's just me,
Yeah.
and I can see clear ahead for 2 miles,
Yeah.
I'm going to do 80,
Okay.
maybe 85.
80's faster.
See? 90.
Well, Ophelia will creep up.
Yeah, she will. Good.
You
She
know,
will creep up.
I had a Lincoln for a while, and that thing would get up to 90 with no
And you don't
trouble
even
at all.
feel it.
No.
No, you look down
My car now, I would say, 80 is maybe, it'll go easily to 80, but after that, you got to do some.
Yeah.
It creeps up on you. It really does.
It really does.
Especially if there's no one there.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Yeah.
then, okay.
Yeah. And so a lot of people agree with
A
me.
lot of people agree.
Very common
Agreed.
frustration.
Agreed.
And I thought about this, 2 things I thought about later as I was reading the comments. One, the most severe, egregious behavior is the person sitting in the left lane on their texting on their phone.
Oh, that's horrible.
Well, any texting at
That's
all.
true.
True, but if you're in the left lane and texting on your phone, That's when I want Ophelia to transform. Transformers is coming out the end of this month.
Yes.
I want Ophelia. That's
your transform.
transfer.
Where would you transform to?
Wait,
Sherman Tank.
I have an idea. You would have an arm that would go from your car to the driver's side, snatch the phone, and take off.
Yeah. No, snatch the phone and just throw it to the side of the road.
Well, yeah, but take off.
Yeah, pull, because they got to pull over on the median and run back to get it.
Right.
See?
Did somebody invent that?
You don't damage the phone. You just snatch it.
I don't care if
No, it could be damaged.
It could be damaged.
No one would text and drive after that.
Yeah.
Because you don't want your phone damaged.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Plus, your side window is smashed through.
True.
So you have no side window. So now you're eating bugs and you have no phone.
And so that should happen in April in South Florida when it's love bug season.
That'd be the best time.
Anybody who's ever been in Florida, mainly central North Florida.
Yes.
Driving
in
through?
April.
Yes.
Love bugs, man.
Your whole windshield. Guts.
It's pretty
In
bad.
the front of your car.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
And the second thing I thought about while I was looking at comments and reading them and replying.
A Sherman tank, yes.
Sherman tank, besides the
Transformers.
Ophelia.
Yeah, transforming
into
a Sherman tank and then go over it.
It's that the highway patrol and the county patrol, and I say county patrol because I got pulled over by county patrol once for speeding.
You see?
Wow.
Oh no, I had paid a small fortune in speeding fines. I have put
and you're good. You're somebody. Something happened. Oh, is that you, Debbie?
I have put highway patrol officers' kids through college on my speeding fines. So
on their commission.
That's right. This has not been without some pain, I will say. But the other thing is that rather than pull me over, they should be pulling over everybody who is traveling the speed limit in the left lane.
They do sometimes.
For reckless endangerment.
Reckless endangerment?
Reckless endangerment, yes. I think those people should be pulled over.
Reckless endangerment.
Reckless endangerment, yes. I do.
Maybe something else. Not following traffic laws, maybe?
Reckless endangerment.
Let's bring it down a notch. No notches.
No notches. Reckless endangerment. I also want to say thank you so much for the appreciation of our stitching, the finishes.
I know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate it a lot. So on that note, do we have any finishes this week?
I do. I have 2 finishes.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Let's see.
They're not stitching stitches. Finishes though.
Oh.
What kind of finishes are they?
Remember the sewing finishes I told you about?
Yes,
I finally
yes.
bought them. The first thing I made in my sewing class was one single pillowcase.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, I love the colors.
Oh, and you did the band and everything?
I did everything. There's a band, there's this, I did a French seam, there's this thing right here.
That's fantastic.
You see? All that good
Yes.
stuff. You see that?
I'm seeing
There's
it.
a little thing here, but that's okay.
Oh, look at you.
I know, right? Look at this beautiful seam. Do you see this seam?
Beautiful.
This stitch?
Professional.
I mean,
Whoa.
sorry. Move the table. I'm so excited. But yeah. So that's one. Vicky said, because I was showing Vicky yesterday, that I can cut a slit through here and then hang it over my fabric or my floss.
Oh,
So
yeah,
no
yeah.
dust.
Yeah.
So it could hang like this.
Yeah, that's very pretty.
Because I don't know where she found this fabric, but it's
So
cute.
so now you can make a pillow finish. When you think about finishing stitching into a pillow, that's basically it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Really?
because you can put on a band, you can add
Oh,
a little
yes.
piece of fabric,
Yes.
and you can make a decision to sew up all four sides and then do a back slit and
Yeah.
then something else to close the back slit.
I was
if you
very
accept it.
like like looking at now sewing, finishing process stuff. I can do that.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
I can do that.
Oh, congratulations. I
Thank
love the
you.
fabric choices
I
too.
know, it's so pretty. Okay.
Love the colors.
And then my next sewing finish is I made a satchel, a shopping bag.
Oh, look at you. Oh, with the applique?
Yes.
Ah.
With the handle. What do you call it? Zigzag stitch? Is it zigzag stitch? Is it zig? No, that's not zigzag stitch. No, it's a tight zigzag stitch.
Okay.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's some kind of embroidery stitch. It almost looks like a satin stitch.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. I don't think it's a zigzag stitch. I don't know what stitch it is. But,
But you have embroidery stitches on your machine?
yes, it's
Yeah.
a number 4.
Okay.
But with the tight.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that.
Beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
I did the handles.
Wow.
I know.
Impressive.
Thank you so much. Got a little bag.
So you're still taking the class?
No, we're done.
Okay.
But there is a part 2.
Uh-huh.
So I think I'm going to take the part 2.
What's in
Where,
part 2?
yeah, where do they take
Part
you?
2 is a zippered
Mm-hmm.
bag.
Oh.
Yes.
Project bag.
Project bag. And then it's a zippered bag and 2 other projects.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
So-
it's a good idea to do.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm going to take it over the summer.
Where do you
Okay.
take it? Where is it?
Weston. It's this lady's house. She has like a great setup. She has four sections with 4 sewing machines and all the materials.
You go from one step to the other on the machine. Is that how it works?
No, like basically you come in and you sit to whatever machine, but you know you feel comfortable with the machine you start off with.
Yeah.
So every time I come in, I sit at that machine.
Yeah.
But she encourages you to bring your own machine so you can practice using your own machine.
Did
Makes
you bring
sense.
your machine out the garage?
I did. It's working perfectly fine. Did I tell you my niece stepped on it so she could look over the balcony? I lost my shit. I lost it. First and foremost, it's dangerous.
Fall over the balcony.
She can fall over the balcony. It could the little thing where you put the bobbin, she could have stepped on that by mistake. And then it's a sewing machine. So
And let's put it this way, sewing machines aren't metal anymore.
no,
Right.
it could have crumbled
Crumbled.
under her. So after I calmed down and she stopped crying,
And she won't do that again. Well,
we had a conversation.
yeah. About you don't step on something just because it's there.
And you don't know what it is. Like it was like in a sewing bag, so she didn't know what it was. It could have crumbled. Anyway, I don't want to think about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I do bring my sewing machine there.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Exciting.
That's accomplished.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Very
it is.
exciting. New skills.
New skills. All right.
So, Deb,
those
did you
are my
have a
finishes.
finish?
I don't
Okay.
have any.
I
You? Yes. Yes, you do.
do. I don't think I have a finish. I have
You showed the other one, yeah.
I have
Okay,
starts. I have starts this week.
Okay.
Okay.
Does anybody else have a start?
No.
I do not.
Wait.
Oh,
No.
hold the phone.
No, I don't.
No start?
No. You start.
Okay.
Okay.
So last week, or week before last, I showed my finished Whipco item for May with Mid-Century Gardens. And I do 3 days, and I had finished the ink circles contribution on the 2nd of the 3 days.
Correct.
So to be true to my Whipco goal, I started the Summer House Stitchworks contribution to Mid-Century Gardens.
Oh my goodness.
And this is what it looks like.
That's so pretty.
I'm stitching it on a 32 count beige. I don't know what it is or who the dyer. It's a mystery fabric.
Are you doing call for?
No,
Okay.
I am using a combination of threads. I tried to match the colors in from the picture. So here's my
Thread conversion.
thread combination, and
Uh-oh.
here's my start.
I love your starts. Your starts look like I've been working on it for months now. That looks so good.
It's very pretty. The color combination I thought was very interesting.
Yeah.
Because, mustard kind of gray and then
It's sort of
olivey green, though.
It's sort of the trend now to combine yellow and gray.
Oh, okay.
I love yellow and gray together.
Yeah. So
That's not a yellow.
It's not yellow.
No,
it's
it's a
more of a
mustard.
green. It's
It's
like a yellow green.
Yeah, the call for
Right.
is mustard seed, I believe. And I have a Victorian model sampler golden mustard. And it's got some green and some yellow in it. So I
Right.
figured that would be good.
It kind of looks like the modern kitchens now, where they'll
Modern kitchens are now back to that color?
the gray and the
No, I'm talking about that green color.
Oh no, that green.
not so
No,
much the green, but the
Mm-mm.
gray with the. I don't know. I've seen
Yeah, a lot on HGTV.
I've seen
a lot of use of gray.
mixture with yellow. I
Yeah.
have.
Wait,
So.
But
question.
it's very
Yeah.
well. It looks very pretty. I did one section to get all 3 colors in, so I could see what it would look like, and I kind of like it. I like the way they play
Yeah.
off each other.
I think it's great.
Question, but your other 2 colors are not the same color as
None of
this.
them are the same color.
And you decided to do it the way they did it? So
I did
it looks
them
like all
separately.
3 differently?
Yeah, they're all separate on separate
Oh.
pieces of fabric, and they're actually even on separate counts of fabric. I don't know
Oh,
how
so
that happened.
you didn't want them together like that. You didn't want them matchy like the one on the bottom.
No, I'm gonna frame them separately,
Gotcha.
but hang them together, but frame them separately.
Gotcha.
So these won't show up as smalls anywhere.
No, they're not
For
going to be
exchanges
small.
or anything
No,
like that.
I like them a lot,
They would look really pretty.
but they could be.
It could be.
It looks like a good start
Yeah.
Mhm.
and a quick stitch.
Yes.
And by quick,
Well,
that's relative.
it is relative. I also started my last ornament for May. That's correct, right? Yes. No, I have another start. My last ornament for May, which is My Big Toe
Oh,
Designs.
that's so pretty.
It's called Merry Christmas, and this is from Just Cross Stitch Magazine Ornament Issue 2020. Did I write it on there?
Yes, 2020. Good job.
2020.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boom.
And
Oh
Ooh.
gosh, that's pretty.
these
Do
are.
you love that? Mm.
Is this called for?
These are no.
Ma'am.
Yes,
No, you changed it.
I did.
Yeah.
All of them.
Oh, yeah. It was called for overdye, and I changed it to DMC, and I looked at some of the DMC that I had pulled for some of the other ones.
This.
Actually, several of them came out of Feliz Navidad because
Yes.
I finished that. So that's the color palette that I'm using,
Okay.
and
You have to pass the stash after this one. I
This
love it.
is-
I love the colors.
this is what it looks like. Yeah, very different. I love it.
Correct.
I love the colors.
That looks really pretty.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right.
So that is
My
Feliz
Big Toe.
Navidad. So
No, that is.
I'm sorry. This is
My
Merry
Big Toe.
Christmas.
My big toe.
She said
From My Big Toe.
Mhm.
Yeah. I guess I got sidetracked because I think 3 or 4 of the colors came out of
Beautiful
Feliz
choices.
Navidad. Yeah.
Are you gonna do the ruching? Are you gonna do a little thing around
No,
it?
That's a little too fancy for me.
I never like it.
Yeah.
I very rarely like the
Yeah.
ruching.
Yeah.
Is it ruching?
Yeah.
I like it with not that fabric, not that taffeta looking fabric. I like it with the ribbons, and it looks like
Even
You know,
then, I'm not fond
like
of
that.
it. It's, I'd rather do like a chenille.
That should, you know. Mhm.
My June 1st start.
The bag? Did you ever show your bag?
I think so. This is
I don't think
I
you did.
bought from Evertote.
No, you did not show that.
I never showed it.
No, I
Yeah,
don't think so. She did?
I thought I did.
You might not have been here.
Oh, maybe. But I watch all the videos.
I don't know.
I don't know.
She showed it.
This
I've never
is
seen it.
a
Look at
bag
this
set from Evertote
Look at, oh yeah,
when
she's
they introduced My Necessity by Shaded Stitchery.
Mhm.
I bought the bag set and the Roxy floss set from them when it was released. Here is what My Necessity looks like.
You can still get it at Shaded Stitchery at on the Gumroad site.
Yes.
Shaded Stitchery.
Here are, and these are absolutely gorgeous.
Look at how much
First, I'm going to show them to you.
you've done.
Look at this.
So this
So
is
much.
this is what the floss set looks like. Isn't that
Nice.
amazing?
Mm-hmm.
That's gorgeous.
That is
Ooh,
beautiful.
that gray is gorgeous. And with that green, I'm sorry.
It's
Beautiful.
okay.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And here's my start. And this is 2 days. It works out really nicely because there's mainly, you know, like single flow of stitches.
What's the fabric?
The fabric
Is it a linen?
Yes, it's a linen.
It's not in here.
I didn't write it down. Oh. Do I know? No, I don't know. I just had a sticker that had a size on it. And
What
the
does
count.
this mean?
Top. This is the top of the
Oh,
piece.
okay.
I do that a lot.
No,
Because,
yeah.
you know, gotta remember where the top is. So, yeah, I don't know. This is another unknown piece of fabric. The tag that was on it when I bought it didn't identify it. But it's beautiful. I love it.
Did the kit information identify it?
No, this is my fabric.
Oh.
The fabric is from my stash.
Gotcha.
I bought the threads and the project bags
And the chart?
and the chart
Oh, okay.
together
Okay.
from Evertote.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and this is fun. I'm enjoying this a lot. Minnie All X's started hers, and she started from the bottom, I think, because her hand is almost done when I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got a lot done on it.
You can put beads for the bracelet.
Yes. Oh, maybe the beads from that bracelet of mine that broke. Man, those beads just keep
Popping up on stitches.
popping up on stitching, and they pop up again.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So that was my third start of last week.
Nice.
You were busy.
I was busy.
You were
always busy.
stitching.
I looked at my planner and I said, oh my God, I was just start.
That was the plan.
It
You
was-
stuck to your
I
plan.
stuck to my plan.
Nice.
Okay, how about your whimsy, Jay?
Glad to say that I stitched every day in June.
I'm excited.
Thank you so much. Today's June 3rd.
It's okay.
You're aware.
All right.
You didn't have to bring it up.
Not me, just
you
for
know.
those who you watch it later. Like, wow, it's June 30th. She stitched every day? No, not yet. Not yet. My goal is to stitch every day in June.
Nice.
And I just popped my tongue. Okay, so the first thing that I stitched on was on May, the last Saturday in May.
Okay.
Harder Daddy.
Ooh, see, I was intuiting.
My healthy drink today is pomegranate juice and coconut rum.
Oh, that sounds good.
It was very, very, very good. It is very, very good.
It's very, very good.
Deb was here when I mixed it, and I was standing there with a bottle of rum. Glug, 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 glug. I said, oh my goodness, what am I doing?
You thought it was the juice?
I don't know what I was doing.
Or soda.
Even
You
I
know,
had to stop and
soda
say, oh
water.
my God.
So this is Harder Daddy by Eezos Studios.
Oh, you got the hand.
Almost. And I'm stitching it on a 32 count dapple by Picture This Plus. And we have the outline of the hand.
Can you put a board behind it?
Sure can. The board behind it really helped. So yes, this is Harder Daddy. I started with the handprint. I finished the underbooty color, the gluteal fold color, and then now I have the out, the outer booty. I don't know, the main booty part to fill in the buttock.
The gluteus maximus.
It's something. So yeah, and then I have to finish the hand. I still need to do. I think I have 2 more colors of the hand.
Oh.
And then the rest will be filled like
around it.
Right.
that same stitch in the same color. Sorry.
Look at that.
Isn't that great?
That is cool.
Yeah. It's good. It looks good. So that was on Saturday with 139 stitches. And then sorry, let me put this back. And then June 1st, I stitched on Sample au Fleur.
Ooh.
Oh, we haven't seen
I've
that
done
in
it
a while.
forever. I stitched on it because in the,
Look at
let me see this one.
Oh
This
my
one.
gosh. Oh
In
my
the,
gosh.
not magazine. Yeah, I did use it for Magazine Monthly, but also in the travel whip road. Oh, Whip Warrior Road Trip. Boom. I needed a B. Not the letter B, but the animal, the bug bee.
Yes.
So
Look at.
I did some stitching. Wait, let me show you the whole thing and then I'll focus. I'll show you what I stitched on. So this is what I have so far.
That is so pretty.
Really pretty.
You're almost near the bottom on that side, aren't you?
I am, this is the bottom.
Oh, wow.
I just have 50% more to go.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I'm enjoying my stitch. And
Yeah.
my sister said something that I'm like total, if I like something, I slow down on it.
So you can enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like all my
that's
pieces.
interesting because I like something, so I
You hurry up and finish it?
speed up on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No. Like, people sometimes laugh at me when I eat cake because I'll eat the cake, and I love icing. It's the icing that I like. I will sit there and just very slowly eat the icing because I want it to last a long time.
Okay, so I have a weird cake eating thing too. I separate the layers.
Oh, so you can get even icing on each part of the cake.
Okay, that I can understand that.
And I have a cake thing too. I take out the icing because I don't like it.
I know.
And I just eat the cake.
I've seen you do that, and it's like, oh my god.
It's scraped off.
Yeah.
My grandson would love you because he gets cake and leaves the cake. So you can have a tag team going. Assembly line.
So I worked on this part right here. This section right here.
Oh,
So
pretty.
This section right here.
And is that a Lugana
It is, I dyed this fabric.
or is that an Ada?
That's a good question. I should have my own tag, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Yes,
I
you
did it.
should.
I want to say it's an 18 count.
Okay,
Yes, that I dyed myself.
looks great.
Thank you.
It looks really soft.
It is soft. Feel it.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what happens when this thing is 3 years old.
Yes.
So this is my sample offer by Jardin Prive. You can get a one that's colored, like different types of colors, or you could do one color.
Then what threads are you using?
I'm using PR67 by it's by who? Silks for You. I got a hank of it. And this is like what I'm working off of,
Was that?
but I have
Did you buy
a
it?
lot more
Oh, I was going to say. Did you buy it with this
in mind. I knew that I wanted, I love red to black. And I knew I wanted a piece to go with it. So when I bought this piece, I'm like, oh, this is perfect. Or somebody may have suggested it. I'm like, oh, perfect. It's like a wine color.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And it's just gorgeous on that.
Yes. Thank you. All right. And finally, I'll put that away later.
Well, you can put it up, but Okay.
I worked on Flea Market Flowers. Flea Market Flowers by Lori Holt. And I'm doing the happy colors. It says happy colors. I'm stitching on this 25 count.
Oh.
1/1.
Oh.
It's so tiny. It's on the Nerge.
All right.
So
that helps.
Here it is.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put something.
Oh, look
behind
how
that.
pretty that is, though. Look how pretty and delicate.
Wow.
So I stitched 55 extra stitches on it, which was the bottom piece. Okay. Like you see, it's like 3-4 rows. That's 55 stitches though. Like the stitches.
Well, over one though.
Yeah, over one. So I'm working on this first flower. This one right here. It's gonna take me forever.
I know.
It's gonna take me forever.
Yes.
As I was stitching it, I was like, who decided to do 25 counts?
That's exactly what I was getting ready to ask you, is why did you decide to do it 1/1 on 25 count?
I ask myself that question every time I stitch on it.
And what did you answer?
It's so pretty.
Your other self
It's so, my other self said, it's so tiny, it's so pretty. But it's true. It's so tiny and pretty.
True.
But then the self stitching it is like, girl, for real? All right, so that is all for me.
Okay. Wow, that's some nice stitching though.
Thank you so much.
I give you a lot of credit for that 1/1 on 25 count.
Thank you. It's like a Haid. A Haid, I do 25 count 1/1.
Yeah.
When was the last time I touched my Haid?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been
A moment.
2 years?
Hasn't been a year.
Or 2 or 3?
Wow.
I have floss dedicated to my Haids.
Yeah.
I have 3 Haids. I don't remember the last time I touched it.
Oh, boy.
Other to show it for my whip parade. They come out during whip parades. Oh, this is At the Pond by Bee Stitch Me.
And that's right, 25.
25 count.
Very pretty.
And you're using the happy thread.
The happy colors.
Those DMC?
Yes, absolutely.
What are the depressed threads?
I have
What's the other choice?
just that's the choice.
Okay.
There is no other
Oh, she just calls it the
happy colors. She may have other colors. I don't know. It says happy colors. She may have other colors.
Okay.
Yeah, that's interesting. Okay.
Maybe there's another chart with different colors.
Yeah.
Like
Brights.
pastels or
maybe.
sampler colors.
Yeah. See, she stitched it on 25 count too, but 2/2.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we see that.
Yeah.
I love it personally.
I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna change the hours. I'm
No.
doing a whole
No,
bunch of
we got a lot of
stitches.
stitches.
Who's gonna cut that out?
No.
All right, that's it for me.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So my retreat choice usually came out last week or so, a couple weeks ago. And those are my Quakers, my summer Quakers by Rosewood Manors. And summer Quakers is on 28 count Melody, which is Fabrics by Stephanie. And I actually got to talk to Stephanie at the retreat.
Oh, nice.
She was there, and I'll be showing you
Pictures.
I'll be showing you later.
The other ones work better.
Oh. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. There we go.
I worked on this flower thingy.
Spring Quaker.
And so I worked on this leaf. That's what I did on this summer Quaker, this leaf part.
Okay.
Okay. It's probably 30 stitches.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did the whole way through. If you know. So that's kind of where I was at there.
30 whole stitches.
About.
That sounds good.
Yeah. I also brought spring Quakers, which I also love. This is also on 28 count. It's also on a Stephanie, Fabrics by Stephanie. This one's called Jardin.
I like that.
And also by Rosewood Manor. And both of them use Valdani threads. And where is it? This, no.
Oh,
Oh, it's the big one. Sorry. Hold, please.
which side? This side?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So this is, I can't see it.
Okay, further down. Okay.
All right. I believe on the, will it be showing on the right?
Which side? What are you doing?
Okay.
What are you trying
Turn
to
it
say?
to you and then turn it back. Turn it to you, point.
Wait, let me get that shield.
This up here, Shelia.
Okay, I got it.
That.
This up here. So she stitched on this. The letter next to the letter J.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Put it down a little bit more. Perfect.
That's what I stitched.
All right.
So I actually on this one finished a motif, that one.
Okay.
So that was a little better.
Pull it back so I can see the whole.
And when I got tired, I would
That's
go.
a nice fabric.
I would go back to spring.
Oh, that's beautiful.
No, summer.
Summer.
This one's spring. Yeah. So I worked on spring more than summer.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Well, I think the fact that you're doing them on 28 count makes them, even though there's a lot of color changes, but I find 28 count a lot easier to work on when I'm not at home.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Also, the chart is so big that I just make copies and work off a working copy instead of working on my iPad, which saves me one device I don't have to bring or worry about charging. I just find it works out a little better. And they're both with Valdani, and you use the whole Valdani thickness. So that's why 28 count. Oh, and I use a 22 needle, which I really like on this 28 count. Works well. The third one I've been working on like a demon at home.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Is this one. It's the Mary Salter sampler. It's by the Exemplary. It's on 40 count platinum Zweigart. The floss is it's overdyed, a mixture of overdyed. And I'm trying to get the way the chart looks for you all and a closer up than what I've got here. Here it is. That's it. Now this was meant to be a reversible sampler. I did not work on it that way. So a little bit of cowardice. But
Really?
No, I don't think
wouldn't say
that's
that.
cowardice at all. I think that's like,
Know thyself.
yeah, really, truly.
I mean, I don't find anything is detracted from it by just doing a regular
No.
cross stitch. And so here it is.
That's
I've gotten to the first line of alphabet and finished it. And I'm putting the border underneath the letters in and almost finished it last night. But knew I was coming here and had to get up at the ungodly hour of 9 a.m., which no human being should be subjected to. You know, that just shouldn't be a thing. But when I think about my dad leaving the house at 6 in the morning to play golf, I think, well, you know, people do things.
There's a whole life that occurs before 9
Yeah,
a.m.
like, you know, Ages. Sometimes I can't go back to sleep in the morning if I wake up.
Mm-hmm.
And the things I can accomplish with those, like, you know, couple of hours in the morning before 10, it amazes me every time. But then I'll counterbalance it. The other night I couldn't sleep, and so I slept till about noon. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is awful.
So you finished this whole part? This is completely done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. So this is the length of the piece?
Yes.
Wow, you're almost done.
No.
No.
I'm about halfway done.
No, that's the width of the piece, not the length.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. You see back here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you still have maybe...
There's a lot of words, letters, alphabets coming up.
Okay.
But I'm probably a good half to 2/3 done.
Mm-hmm.
The last time we spoke, you were up here, weren't you?
Well, when you were here, maybe. I probably had this done, right?
I think so.
Or almost done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this definitely I didn't have done, and the letters I didn't
Correct.
I like this color.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice color.
What do you think those animals underneath those birds are?
Ferrets. No, it has a tail.
The one over here, that's my pig sheep.
That's a big sheep.
And the one over here, it's more like a pig because it's got those short little legs, but it also kind of looks like a dog.
But it's got a tail.
So I know, so it looks like a dog. So I call that one my pig dog.
Your pig dog.
So I have a pig sheep and a pig dog.
So let me see it. Pig, sheep, and a...
The pig sheep has long legs. The pig dog has short legs.
What does it look like?
I don't have any idea what this poor girl thought these things were. But I said to Shelia, she never lived on a farm. Because, you know.
Because clearly,
I'm
Yeah.
saying,
Well, she tried. She did her best.
I mean, for real, she knows how birds look like. Clearly,
even those
she did a good job with the
She
birds.
did on the ducks.
The ducks were good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the birds up top in here look good.
Mm-hmm.
All these birds. Yeah. I mean, it's just when she went to 4 legs.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's when she ran into problems.
4 legs and a tail.
And a tail.
And a snout.
Yeah, it was hard to figure out how to.
What kind of animal is that? for
Those
real?
are dogs, people. They're
You
dogs.
think they're dogs?
They're dogs.
No way.
Dogs.
Sheep,
Cut her some slack.
What did I say it was?
pig, sheep, ferrets.
She could have had pet ferrets.
She could have, but they're dogs.
They look like one of those.
Final look, folks. You be the judge.
I know.
Anyway.
A lemur.
No,
No?
definitely not a lemur. They have really long tails.
Yes, true. Well, all I know is I'm having fun doing it. So I can't put it down. It's just so great. I just really like it. Anyway, so yeah.
Alrighty.
So that's it.
Good job.
So do we have? Oh, hi whip.
Yes.
I have one whip. After all of that other.
You had finishes.
Yes, I had one last day on my decorated deer by. Who's it by?
We don't know.
Hold on.
You showing the
Ed Punochka. It's from Just Cross Stitch magazine. Okay, all right. Just Cross Stitch
Which kind is that?
magazine. Ron James. He's needy. December 2019 issue.
I love this one.
Yes. And
It's really pretty.
I believe I'm using all the called for DMC. Okay, all right. He's demanding attention here. And
wow.
this is, I think last time you saw it, I had the antlers, the white antlers.
Yes.
So I've decorated the antlers and finished the deer head.
You finished the deer head?
The deer head is
Oh,
done.
that's right. You just
Yeah.
needs the scarf and the bot and
Yeah.
the neck area.
Started on the skirt, yeah. So that's again another ornament very well positioned for Jolly July.
Absolutely.
So
There aren't any beads or anything on this one, are there?
no,
You can put beads though.
not going to.
On the ornaments at the top of the head.
Nah,
There's no ornaments? No.
no beads.
No beads.
Okay.
Looks good.
Yep. So that was my whip. It's kind of cute. There's socks, there's bells, there are traditional ornaments.
Sorry, that's
Oh,
my
that's
foot.
the.
Oh yeah,
that's
where's
the-
the thing? I got it.
What
Maybe.
happened? Oh, you dropped something?
Yes.
Yeah, the baton.
The what?
The baton.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Does anybody have any vestments or kindness?
Unfortunate. I do not.
Okay. I'm not. I don't. Okay. Sorry. He's demanding attention. Okay.
I have some that I talked about earlier. I have the fabrics by Stephanie that I picked up at the retreat, and she was there. Excuse me. I'm going to start with this one. It's called Versailles Red. It's a 36 count linen, and it's a fat eighth.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Look at that. Versailles red.
Versailles Red.
Wow.
I kept going back
Oh.
and back and back, and it was still there until the last day. And I said, well,
You look like an evil, like Dr. Evil. Go ahead and pet your cat. Like. It's you. Why'd you look at me like that? Go ahead. Oh, kitty.
It's just driving me crazy. He won't leave me alone.
I wonder what he wants.
I don't know, but he's not going to stay up here, so okay. Maybe
Yeah.
he'll leave though.
Okay, so he sees there's nothing, so then, okay. Anyway, okay, this one's called Vanilla Latte. Beautiful.
That's one of her really nice
sampler, neutral, beautiful, rich, just gorgeous. I got 2 pieces of this.
Nice.
And what count was that?
Oh, I'm sorry. These are all 36 count
Okay.
linen.
Okay.
She had very little 40, and by the time I got to her, they were pretty much picked over, and they were mostly real dark stuff. And except for the red, I kept them semi-neutral. So this one's called Caramel Macchiato.
Delicious.
I like that one.
Me too. Gorgeous.
So a little more mottled than the other ones. This one's called, and this one I love. It reminds me of some of the colors, spring and summer Quakers. It's called Stardust.
Ooh.
Oh, I love that.
Ooh, that's so pretty. Hold on.
I love the mix of the browns and the greens
Is it better
or
with the white?
blues.
There's definitely purples.
There it
Oh, is
is.
it purple?
Mm-hmm.
You see purple?
I do.
I don't see purple.
Yeah, here and here. Here. Those spots, those aren't purple?
No.
No. More pink?
No.
There's like a yellowish.
I do see. Right, you mean
This.
right here,
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
here. Yeah, purple.
Purplish pink.
Yeah, but very. I don't know.
And
Yeah.
it's got like a yellow green and then the aqua. And it's just, wow.
Beautiful.
It's
That's
just
gorgeous.
really, really, really beautiful. Stardust. And that's it.
Oh, some beautiful choices.
Yeah.
Good job.
It was fun. It was really fun to be able to talk to her and pick out some things that probably, would be harder to come by,
Yep.
maybe.
Yep. And you really enjoy her fabric.
I enjoy stitching on her fabric a lot. I like that whatever her dyeing process is, it doesn't shrink the fabric up. It stays a little
True to size.
I think so, and a little looser. So, not that it's loose, but it's not so tight and fluffy. So yeah, I really do. The only one I maybe enjoy, well, maybe as much, is Color and Cotton. I would say that's my other favorite. But yeah, so it was fun. But I got to talk to her. I showed her my the
Spring Quakers.
the Quakers. I'm stitching her fabrics. Yeah, so it's fun.
Oh, cool. All righty. So let's talk plans. Did you all bring your plans?
I did. I've calculated my calculations.
Okay.
So let me give you a May in review.
Okay.
Can you guess how many stitches I've stitched in May?
I'm gonna say 550.
Oh, that's nice. A little bit higher though. Just a little bit. 808.
Okay.
The whole of May.
Well, it was a busy month.
808 stitches. I worked on 4 projects. I started one.
That's the box.
Oh, their famous box. And I stitched 8 days for an average of 100 stitches each day. 100 stitches each day, 100 plus, whatever.
Okay.
The most I stitched on was Spring Montage with 241. Okay. And my new start had 152 stitches.
Good.
I met none of my whip go goals or anything like that.
Okay.
That's okay. Actually, I did. I met April's whip go goal in May.
That's right.
I met the Raise the Roof, Halloween Town, and the Spring Montage.
Okay.
So I'm just now 1 month behind. So for June, my whip go calls are for number 4 and 16.
Okay.
Number 4 is Alhambra Gardens,
Your shadow
which
lane.
my shadow lane.
Yay.
Oh, I couldn't imagine what that was.
Yes, it's beautiful. And my number 16 is Baby Elephant by Verbico.
Love it. Love it.
You should be. Can you finish that?
No,
No.
not at all. Not at all. Okay, and then so this is basically this is basically my plan for June. I have the acrostic over here. I have categories over here. So I kind of like merged the two. So the theme is farm, and I'm going to be working on elegant pumpkins because you have pumpkin farms and patches and all that good stuff.
Yes.
For 500 stitches. And the acrostic is manure.
Is it?
Yes. I would have loved it if it was shit.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Like you can choose one of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my M for manure is seasonal montage with the M.
Okay.
So one of the montage pieces, spring montage, and of course, summer starts June 21st. So we'll squeeze that in there. A is for Alhambra Gardens. It works perfectly. N is for Sampler Au Fleur by Natalie.
Okay.
Chichon. She's Jardin Prive. The U is for Spring Quaker. It's going to be a new start.
Okay.
Spring
really?
Quaker and her Lila Umstead, like Lila Studios. Her last name is Umstead. Starts with a U. We'll stick it in there. Next is R, and I'm doing Blue Rhapsody in red. So the R in Rhapsody.
Yes.
And it's of course Rosewood Manor.
Yes.
And the E is Baby Elephant
Oh.
by Verbico. So both of my WibGo pieces are embedded in my magazine monthly challenge.
Wonderful.
And for categories, the letter K came out. So I thought of some things and did some research. For animal / plant, I'm using Blue Rhapsody in red because of the butterfly. Because there's a Carner blue butterfly, Carner with a K.
Okay.
For color, khaki, seasonal montage. For humans, kinky, harder daddy. Man-made, key. There's a key in Sampler au Fleur. Travel. This was a little hard one. There is an elephant park in South Africa called the Kinsina. Kinsina?
Spell it.
Kynsna.
Okay.
But it's an elephant park.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use baby elephant on that one. Holiday, Kwanzaa. And I'm going to use elegant pumpkins because there's a feast called Karamu. And for designer, Karen Kubla. I have Rhapsody in
blue and red.
Blue and red. Correct.
Very nice.
So you just have to fill in a few more categories.
If I can find, like, I need a TV, movie, music, books, and beach, ocean, and seasons.
If you can't find it, what happens?
Nothing. You just don't get any points for it.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I don't know anything to do with seasons that starts with K, except kite. But I don't have a kite in my project.
What about Kwanzaa?
For season?
If Christmas is a season, why can't Kwanzaa be?
Because I'm using it as a holiday.
You can't use it twice?
No.
Oh.
Season.
I know. To go along, not just season, but it has to go along with the projects that I'm using.
Right.
What about like an herb or a spice?
For?
K. I'm trying to think of one.
Under which one?
Under
Seasons.
Like
seasoning.
Season something with the herb that begins with the letter K.
I believe the season that they've meant is the weather.
Did they say?
No, they didn't say. I assume. You know what? Don't assume. You're right. What season is there or herb that starts with a K?
I can't think of one off the head.
No.
Me either, but
for one of the ones like, do bees have knees?
Well,
Knees.
they used to call people the bee's knees.
Yes. So I was thinking an animal, like something with the bee.
let me go to Professor Google right quick.
Seasons with a K. Seasonings
Seasoning.
with K. No, that's cumin. That's C. Coriander is C.
Kosher salt.
Oh.
Or you could use, kosher salt.
I need something with the Alhambra Gardens. That's my only one that I don't have over here.
Well, you have a garden in the spring.
Alhambra.
But it has to start with a K.
TV movie. How about Aladdin, Arabic, Alhambra?
With the letter K.
Okay. Start with a K.
See, that's why I don't do
See,
that.
yeah. But when you get it, like it comes, you know? I don't know. I'm sure there's I don't know. Yeah, so.
Okay.
But there are gardening tools that starts with K that I try to fit in there.
TV and movies could be Kojak. Was he the one with the lollipop?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I have a lollipop piece?
I don't know.
So
You have to know that.
I don't have a lollipop piece. Kojak.
Well, what are the flavors of lollipops? Like raspberry, cherry, grape, lemon. So are you using any color in anything that would be like...
Let's start with a K.
Oh, Jesus, I give up. I'm out. I'm done.
Books that starts with a K. That has to do with gardens, or India. Alhambra Gardens is in India.
Kubla Khan.
Kubla Khan.
Is that a book? A
Oh,
movie?
it's an author.
Person.
Omar Khayyam. What? I don't know.
Okay, so
Anyway,
this is what
your recommendations will be helpful.
Thank you so much. But I'm enjoying the planning of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are my plans for June. Now for this week, I am working on Sampler au Fleur.
Okay.
Oh, and I also need to work on, that's 1, 3, 5. The second one, oh, I'm sorry, it's right here. I don't have to guess. So the next project I'm working on, besides Sampler Old Fleur, is 5 Seasons of Quilts.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not here. This is one of my May with Go-Go. And this is my updated with Go board. I have to do a new one. All right, I'm done.
Okay. Deb, what are your plans for this month?
Oof.
Well,
You got a lot of travel.
I don't know how much actual stitching I'll do.
Mm-hmm.
My sister is coming to visit this coming Tuesday,
Mm-hmm.
and she'll be staying for a week.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have a couple of days in between,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to StitchCon.
Mm-hmm.
That's weekend B.
So this is weekend A this week, right?
I believe
Yes.
so. Like
So I
the
got on my,
7th?
I have on my Stitchy Bus shirt
Whoop,
today.
whoop.
cool. And then a couple of days in between weekend B, and we're having a road trip where we're flying, but we're calling it a road trip to Minnesota to go to
Stitchville,
Stitchville.
USA.
So a couple of days separate StitchCon from Stitchville. And then I'll come home.
So are you gonna fly from Ohio to Minnesota?
No, I'm gonna come home.
Gotcha.
Then I'm gonna come home and I will drag myself through the door and collapse into my recliner. So when I'm at home and not with company or other shenanigans, I'm gonna work on this to finish. I'm not gonna work on anything else until I finish this.
Oh wow.
Okay, wow. Nice.
I usually spin, but I'm not doing that. I'm finishing this sampler.
Okay.
But when I go to the retreats,
Yes, you like your Quakers.
I'm gonna bring my Quakers.
How about Stitchville?
Even there,
Okay.
yeah, when we have time to stitch, I'm going to bring those.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it.
Ooh, I can really work on Harder Daddy because legit fill in.
Yes.
Because somebody's been asking about it.
Yes. Pressure's on.
Yeah, the pressure's on. Like I said it's gonna take a while, and he's like, a while? I didn't think 3 years. I mean, why not think 3 years?
There's a point.
I thought maybe a year and a half. 3 years. Hello? You can't rush greatness. You know what I mean?
I do.
So my May, when you look at my other months, they look so
Wow.
nice and neat, and well, I guess not so much. Okay.
I like your May.
May, here's May's planner, which was very
Wow.
busy
I
with
need to-
ornaments, lots of starts, some finishes. I got a sticker, it's Spring Fling, and it was in our bag, so I put that on there to commemorate Spring Fling. Yeah, it was a lot going on.
Nice.
I put a little Christmas tree because I'm doing Christmas ornaments. And
Look at you. I love that you use your book for real, for real.
I do. So I started 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I numbered that. I could have looked at the number. You saw that, right?
I did. Not until you pointed it out.
I actually numbered them. And then I sat here and counted
We-
them. But
we
at least
use-
they came up to the same number.
Yeah, imagine if
We
they
usually
didn't.
knock on ourselves. If you hadn't said anything, no one would know that you didn't number them, that you actually did
Sorry.
number them.
So I started 7 of the 9 ornaments,
Nice.
and I finished 1 of them. So
Okay.
that was pretty
And
good.
the other one is very close to finishing. Several.
Yeah, July will be very productive.
What are the other 2 that you have to start and finish in July?
I haven't
you know?
identified them yet. They're just
Okay.
in the bag, and I'll pick up a magazine and pick one.
Gotcha.
Which is how I've been doing this.
Okay.
So I had stitching finishes 2 in May. Well, Feliz Navidad, the ornament, and the Mid-Century Gardens Ink Circles contribution. And I also had my 3 spring fling projects that I did
that you showed
there. So
you got 3 finishes, 7 starts.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I had other.
No, you had more
so
starts.
I had 7 ornaments.
Okay.
I had 2 stitching finishes. I had 3 project finishes, the retreat project finishes. And then besides the ornaments, I had 2 more starts. I had one from Hello from Liz Matthews, that Golden Sampler collection, which was part of our spring fling. And then I started the Mid-Century Garden Summer House Stitch Works. So that was May.
Wow.
And here is what my WIPGO board looks like now.
Not a WIPGO call yet. Not anyone has a WIPGO call yet.
But it looks pretty.
Yeah, the first one is looking, this one right here, that needs to be called.
Yes.
Because 4 is, oh wait.
Yes.
1 and 3.
And my WIPGO calls for June are Around My Friends, which is another collaboration between Hands On Design, Ink Circles, and Summer House Stitch Works. And All Year Creeps By, which is an Ink Circles monthly series that's about 10 years old now. And I've had it since it came out. It was first released through Stitchy Box. And this week, let's go back. This week, so again, my travel plans for June, Stitchville, USA. Very excited about that.
Me too.
We've been wanting to go there for years and years, and our local Stitchy group decided last year that we wanted to do a road trip. And it was, and finally we just put a pin in the map and said, let's go to Stitchville, because it was one place that nobody else had been.
No.
It's off everybody's radar in terms of from here you have to go there. Nobody had relatives, So we decided to go to Stitchville. So several of us are heading up there this month, and then EJ and I are hanging around after that. And then we're going to go down to Welcome Stitchery the following week on that Tuesday, I guess. But in the meantime, in between that, we're going to go to Mall of America. Now you may ask, what? Oh yeah. Why not? Why not?
We're around the area.
Yeah, and then we heard there was an M&M store, so that clinched.
That's it. That's all she wrote.
That's all.
That means that's a period, point blank.
Done.
Check.
Then we heard that there's a winery distillery.
Yes. Are they close to each other? They need to be next door to each other. Peanut, M&Ms, and wine.
The winery distillery is halfway between the Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport and Welcome Stitchery. But we're not going to go to the winery distillery on the way to Welcome. We're going to devote a whole day to that. Yes.
Check.
That one had EJ and Shelia written all over it. So we really...
Imagine us stopping at the winery and then going to Welcome. There will be no stitching done.
No stitching. We probably have to Uber arrested somewhere. The local constables. They have to call the local. We're not sure what's going on. So we've got a very exciting trip, and Deb will be with us for the Stitchville part, and we've got, I don't know, I think there's 7 of us that are going to be there, 7 or 8 of us. It's going to be fun. I didn't tell you my retreat story. I had 2 retreat stories from Spring Fling. So when you check into the Courtyard Marriott in Cocoa Beach, they have at the front desk, at the check-in desk, a piece of paper that gives you the launch schedule for the next 3 or 4 days, which was nice because you could walk down to the beach and stand on the beach and watch the satellites take off. which is pretty cool.
Okay.
So there was one scheduled, at the time it was scheduled for like 12:01 a.m. Friday. Now, of course, that meant that we had to go through mental gyrations.
Not gyrations.
Gyrations to figure out when is 12:01 Friday.
Is it 12:01 Friday?
It's actually Thursday.
Or 12:01 Saturday.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that was a discussion. We had to figure that out. So we figured it out. But then the time started shifting a little bit. 12:20, it just kept moving and moving. And I decided that I was going to try to stay up because that's past my bedtime. I was going to stay up for the lunch. So about 4 o'clock, I drank a cup of coffee. I had a grande
decaf.
No, a grande regular coffee because I wanted to stay up.
At 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock in the afternoon. Wired. I was wired.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was awful.
Tell the story.
So I'm sitting there. So I did the new start on the Hello from Liz Matthews sampler, and I'm sitting there and I'm stuck. I can't figure out what's going on. I had already taken some stuff out, and finally I'm just sitting there and I just go, I can't figure this out. I'm stuck. I don't know where to go. Randy, Randy is sitting next to me. She just sort of leans over and says, well, if you turn the chart right side up. Oh my God. Everybody at the table just fell out. I was just like screaming. I was like, no. God. So somehow another had gotten the chart turned around and I'm trying to make this border work, and I still had to take some stuff out.
Yeah.
But it was
much better.
Much better once I got the chart turned in the right direction. So that was that. So I finally recovered from that. But I am totally wired and wide awake. So 10 o'clock, the stitching room closed. I went upstairs. I'm still wide awake. So I decided to work on Feliz Navidad. I said, okay, I'll work on this for a while. So finally, about 12 o'clock-ish, something like that, I said, okay, well, try to go to sleep. At least try to go to sleep. Because I decided, everybody had decided not to go down to try to watch the launch because the time kept shifting. And by that point, it was 2 o'clock or something in the morning, and everybody had said, forget it.
Yeah.
So I'm lying in bed, and I'm not asleep. I'm kind of in that semi-conscious state. I'm lying there, and all of a sudden the entire building started to rumble and shake. I mean, the bed was vibrating, everything was moving, and I was like, well, what can I say what I said? I looked at the time, and it was just right after like 2:20 something. And I mean, the thing just kept, kept going. And it finally diminished, and I realized that it was the launch. We were still close enough so that as that thing goes up and you get all of the sound from it, it shook the hotel.
Wow.
And That's
crazy.
It was amazing.
No wonder they give you the schedule, so you're not calling them going.
Not totally freaked out.
What's going on?
Yeah, 2:20 something in the morning. Rumble. Yeah, it was amazing.
It must not be good for the structure of the building.
I was just thinking that.
Well, after Seaside,
I know.
We're all very conscious of
structural
stuff and vibrations.
They must have
things. I don't know. That hotel's been there for a while. I mean, it's not a high hotel, but still, it's not like a 14-floor condominium kind of thing. But still, I mean, it was something. So the next morning, of course, we were all talking about it, and we had one person at our table who slept through it, and we were all like, "What? What?
What happened? Like, did that happen? Yeah. Where were you? I was asleep.
Were you in this hotel? Did we just figure out that you were sleeping
somewhere else? Yeah.
So So that was the event of the retreat, was that launch. And the next one was scheduled for that Sunday at around 5:30 in the afternoon, but we were all gone by then. I was like, well, why couldn't the Saturday launch have been like 5:30, 6 o'clock? Because then we could all gone out and watched it. Yeah, and really enjoyed it. You know, you need to schedule things so the old ladies can go out to the beach and watch them. So my rest of my June plans are, so I've got several new starts scheduled this month.
Really?
Yes.
More?
I'm going to start, I have a chart called The Common Thread.
Oh.
It's an oldie by Jeanette Douglas and lots of specialty stitches.
Is it 2 hearts? No.
No. There might be hearts on it, but lots of specialty stitches.
Okay.
And I'm on Juneteenth.
Oh,
which
yes.
is June 19th.
Yes.
I'm starting This Juneteenth Day by Shaded Stitchery because I've had that for a while. On June the 21st, delivery. I've got Kind Karen, which is also a Jeanette Douglas piece because I
Kind what?
Kind Karen.
Karen?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Gotcha.
And it's a small.
Okay.
And I need a small for a retreat next year. So, and you know how it takes me a while.
Yeah, I hear you. Takes me a good,
while.
To what? To stitch?
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
It'll take,
but make it an ornament, you'll finish it in no time.
But I have a huge rotation.
That's
that
true.
I just keep adding to. I mean, this isn't, I just have to get it finished by next April.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But, and stitching with Tricia this week.
You want me to FFO it for you? Because I can sew now.
That's what you sew now. I realized that I'm going to Jacob Palooza in October, the second weekend.
Yes.
And there's going to be a smalls exchange.
Oh.
So I kitted a piece for smalls exchange for that. And I think I'm going to take that with me to Stitchville. My plan for Stitchville is, because we're going to be there for 2 days in the store.
Oh, we are?
Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
And so my plan is, because it's a large store, I'm going to be walking and looking and shopping and fully kitting, and I'm going to start a piece when I'm there. I'm not going to take something to stitch in the store. I'm going to take maybe the piece I need for October, since my time is so short. I'm going to take that with me to stitch on the side. But when I'm in the store, I'm going to stitch on something that I kitted there.
Is there any, for the Jacob Palooza, is there any theme that they want you
Modern
to...
folk embroidery.
It's because it's a Jacob Palooza.
Is there any theme for the small?
Modern folk embroidery.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what my game plan for Stitchville is. Well, all I know is I'm going to go shopping, but I don't know what, like, I don't know if I'm going to bring a chart and then kit that chart over there and start over there, or start from fresh.
I figure I'm going to what I believe is the largest cross stitch store in the country.
Yeah. You don't bring sand to the beach.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Gotcha.
That's my plan. That's my plan. I mean, I'll have something on this, like this piece, because now all of a sudden I'm feeling pressure.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, I'm planning on shopping, kitting, and starting.
Gotcha.
Right there. And I'm really, I have my list. I'm still working off the same list that I've been working off of for months. So anyhow, and pretty much then we've got the Stitchville, and then the last couple of days of the month when I get back, I'm actually going to pull out my Reaching Skyward,
Oh, yes.
the 2023 Modern Folk Embroidery sale that I haven't worked on since January.
It's beautiful.
I'm going to pull that out the end of June.
Nice.
Yeah. So I've got a lot of...
Now you're back on your rotation.
I sort of am and sort of not. I'm pulling out a lot of my black themed pieces this month. I'm pulling out Data Points in Paris.
Yes, me too.
Goldie, Rosina Dissery, Pisces. Timothy's Pride. I'm also going to pull out Women of Honor, B. Hollander. So I have a variety of pieces that I'm picking out this month. It's sort of a special month, and I want to commemorate all of the things this month. So
Sounds good.
So yeah, so June is.
Did I start that? I did start Women of Honor, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. I thought you did.
What I do when I go over this is I look through my whip pictures or my I take a picture of the cover. So when I go, looking for bees, I look through my whip. I think there's some things I haven't taken pictures of.
Oh, okay.
And I forget that I have them.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm like, did I start that? I know I started it.
Bees. So I am on the Tiny Modernist email list, her newsletter, and she sent her newsletter for her new releases. And she did one called Queen of Bees. I swear to God, she looks like Queen Charlotte.
Really?
From Bridgerton. I swear to. As soon as I saw it, I said,
you have
Queen Charlotte.
You have to show us.
PayPal.
Show us. Later.
She already got it. You already got it.
Show us later.
I will. It's yeah. As soon as I saw it, I said, "Oh, Queen Charlotte!" So I'm in love with Queen Charlotte right now. So PayPal.
I still haven't watched it. I'm ready for the summer. I'm waiting for the summer.
Oh,
yeah, because you have to.
I have to sit and watch
the whole thing.
I did finish rewatching season 1 and 2.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Season 1, my favorite by
oh, my
far.
God.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely. Queen Charlotte is a backstory piece.
Yes.
And such appreciation for all of the characters featured in it. Such appreciation for them right now. Okay, so announcements. So those were our plans.
And we did some announcements. We're going to Stitchville.
Oh yeah, we're going to Stitchville.
And
We're going to Welcome
Stitchery.
Stitchery. We're going to Mall of America, and we're going to
Winery
Distillery, Chenkaska Winery Distillery. I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Yeah, we're going to put the rental car on.
Yeah.
Go home.
Yeah.
Go to a hotel.
Yeah.
So again, thank you to all the winners of our mega giveaway part 2 last week. We've heard from all but 3 people.
Okay.
Rita Gallagher, Gloria Durfus, and Donella Conger. Please get in touch with us. If we don't hear from you by next week, we will call again.
Yep.
Because you were the winners of some really nice groups, and there were a lot of people interested in those groups. So please get in touch with us.
SunshineStitchers3@gmail.com.
And I have commented on your comment, so you should have received a notification that you had a reply. So I'm just saying, it's on you. And everybody who I have heard from, except for 2 people I heard from yesterday, has been mailed out.
Nice.
And they have received their tracking numbers. Some of them will be receiving their packages today.
Ooh.
So it's very exciting, very exciting.
Fun for lots of people.
And I just want to say, as several of you, the winners from part 1 and even some of the winners from part 2, even though they haven't received, who have asked if they could contribute towards the shipping or something like that, please, no.
You've contributed.
You have contributed. You watch our video, you like us, you subscribe to us, and we monetize. And all of that increases the amount of payment. And trust me, we're not talking huge money here, but it is enough so that we can pay for postage of those Paula Vaughn set. What was it, 70 something?
66 or 67? Yeah.
Charts.
Yeah. How much was that? Oh, about the flat rate, right?
Yeah, I bought a flat rate. Got the flat rate box and slid them in there. Perfect. But we have enough money to pay for postage, to purchase shipping materials, We send everything priority so we can get the tracking number and get the fastest delivery. So please do not worry about it. It is our pleasure. It's our way of saying thank you so much for watching our videos. We can't say it enough. But that's so.
We don't say it enough, do we? We should say it.
We should say it more.
Thank you.
Clearly. So please don't. You thank us by enjoying the stitching, sharing any pieces that you decide you're not going to stitch, share it with others in the stitching community. Let's just keep those charts alive.
Yes, I like that.
Yeah.
And then go to Sunshine Stitchers at Facebook, and then if you start a piece, it's like, oh, I started this. Yes, I like to see those things.
We've seen that. We've seen several people who've finished charts that we've sent them, and it's always such a great feeling. It's so good.
Like data portraits.
Yes.
Like we had a giveaway, and the winner finished it like.
I know, she was so fast. Oh my God!
And beautiful, and she posted it.
She did.
Yeah.
Just beautiful. Both like so happy.
Yeah.
So other than that, this month again, celebrating Juneteenth on June 19th.
Absolutely.
And this is also Pride Month.
Yes, it is.
So just stitch anything with pride. Stitch anything using any of the colors in the flags representing and motivating and inspiring the LGBTQ plus communities, and really designers. Let's just to use June as a month of thinking of us all as one, and really acknowledging that through our stitching.
And every day of the year.
Every day of the year, but let's put an exclamation point on it in June. Okay, do you all have anything else that you would like to say?
No.
No? Have we said it all?
I think we have.
All righty.
So don't forget,
no matter where you are, the sun is always shining when you're stitching.
Bye.